All right, so here we are, beginning of February, February 1st, 2023. We're going to go over what's been happening in the Farmington Hills real estate market. I'm just going to give you the number you probably came for, right? Everyone cares about the dollars first. So for last month, that's January 2023, the average sales price for a home in Farmington Hills was $322,500. And that was up just a little bit from the preceding month, which was $317,500. So we did see a little pop. That's really nice, especially this time of year. Normally, we see that January or February is a price decline, right? It's a very seasonal market where the dead of winter prices tend to be quite a bit lower than those late spring, early summer prices, and they tend to hit that nadir, that bottom, around February. So to see a quick pop already, it gives me hope for what's going to be happening this year. You know, it seems like the interest rates have stabilized, maybe even going down, my banker tells me. So I think there's hope in the buyer pool. Sellers are still very cautious. We're not seeing a lot of inventory out there. For instance, right now, January, we saw 88 homes actually come on the market, 85 in December. And of those, this is one of those reasons prices went up. For January, 38 of those homes sold. And in December, 62 of them sold, which means, you know, we have a pretty tight race between supply and demand. And that's what we want to pay attention to. As a matter of fact, I really liked watching this month's supply statistic. You know, how long would it take to sell all of the homes currently on the market at the current rate if nothing were to change? And for Farmington Hills, what we tend to see is if there's 2.7 months supply or more, our prices start drifting down. If we see prices below 1.5, prices tend to go up very quickly. And where we're at right now, last month, we were right at 1. And so that's why we saw, you know, that $5,000 increase in average prices. Is supply and demand are pretty tightly matched. You know, demand is actually a little bit higher than typical for the market. You know, normally we're going to be in that 2.5% for a more balanced market. If this continues, I think we're going to see some pretty tough buying conditions this spring because there's still limited inventory. If interest rates continue to improve, we're going to have more buyers coming off the fence, and that's going to create that struggle. So if you're thinking about buying, we should probably talk. Let's see what your goals are, what areas you're interested in, and see the best way to set you up for success. Anyway, my name's Brian Hayes. I'm your Southeast Oakland County Realtor, and I'm always open for a conversation. Love to sit down and go over your specific circumstances and see the best way to approach that.